It all depends on food junction tonight. This is the last chance. I need to turn up the heat. Let go of my pride. Take a risky move.
Sure you. You can do this. Jingshan, aren't you going to invite her in?
Sure you, I want to see what other tricks you've got. What? Mister, are you now throwing yourself at a man's bed?
Fu Jingshan, I like you.
Oh,
Oh, you big fool. If it weren't for that damn system assigning you as the man, would I go through so much trouble to chip away at this millennium-old iceberg that is you?
Fu Jingshan, I like you. Could you, just for once, consider the 3 years I've spent chasing after you? And feel something for me?
get out. Put on your clothes and leave. What happened today? I don't want to see it happen again.
I gave it my all. But sadly, Fu Jingshan never loved me. So, is this the end for me? In the end, is this really the end?
Dr. Gu. Can't understand this. What does it mean? I only have 3 years left to live.
We've detected cancer cells in your brain. If we can't effectively control it, it'll spread completely in 3 years. But don't worry. I'll do everything I can to save you. Plus, medical science is advancing rapidly these days. It's gonna be fine.
3 years. Time. Why are you crying? It's not a big deal. Life is short. No one lives forever. Strategy Rescue System 1, Strategy Rescue System 2, Strategy Rescue System. Looks like I'm really sick. I'm even starting to hallucinate. Host, congratulations. Selected by the Strategy Rescue System. Detected you have 3 years left to live. As long as you complete the strategy tasks we assign you and raise the target's affection for you to 100%. Regain health. Strategy Rescue System, confirm acceptance. Confirm? Confirmation received. Matching with target. What? I haven't started the rescue system strategy. The system chose your target, Fu Jingshan. Character info sent. Check it. Do not tell anyone about this mission. Best of luck to you. What strategy? Must be a hallucination. President of the Fu Corporation. You've got to be kidding me. It's real? If that's the case, even the smallest hope is still hope. Step 1. Create an encounter. Get to know Fu Jingshan.
Who's that beauty? Haven't seen her around before. She looks familiar. I think she's an artist. An artist? Maybe she's here to snag a rich guy.
The system said Fu Jingshan will show up tonight. Why isn't he here yet? Am I wasting my time for nothing? Renting this outfit costs almost half a year's rent for me. Fu Jingshan.
It's her.
She's even more stunning than in the photos. Quality rate 38%, 49%, 43%. Fu Jingshan. I finally found you.
You know me?
No, I don't. But I'm interested in you. Love 49% versus 21%, 13%. But with you, it was love at first sight.
I said,
She's totally here to hook a rich guy.
looks all innocent.
But who knows how many men she's been seducing secretly. Why target Mr. Fu? He hates women clinging to power. She's doomed.
Why aren't you saying anything, Fu Jingshan? What do you think of me?
Jingshan, my dear. You're here yet didn't find me first. Upset now.
I was just handling something earlier.
Who's this lady, dressed so nicely? How come I've never seen her before? Jingshan, do you know her?
No, and I don't need to. Miss, I think you're nothing special. Well, I'm not interested in you either.
As expected, still 0%. Hey, it's really not that easy.
This Fu Jingshan.
Turns out he's not some shameless flirt. I underestimated him. Sigh.
Hey, gorgeous, don't rush off. Since Mr. Fu's not interested, I guess I'll do you a favor and take you instead.
Let go. Let go of me.
You big-headed oaf.
Stop copying to attract girls. Let me go.
Trying to act sweet while playing innocent. You really think you're a goddess or something?
Jingshan, you okay?
Messing with my people on my turf? How many lives do you think you've got? What are you standing there for? Are you really planning to go with him?
So all that seriousness before was just an act? Then my strategy isn't too tough after all.
Stop pretending.
You just said I'm yours. What's that supposed to mean?
Didn't you say you fell for me at first sight? Could it be that's a lie? Could it be a lie?
Of course it's true.
Such a liar. You're that kind of woman. I've seen plenty. But compared to others, your tricks are just pathetic. Whatever your intentions are, I don't want to see you again. You.
I don't care if you see me or not. You, Fu Jingshan, I've set my sights on you.
Do as you please.
Let me tell you, Jingshan is mine and mine alone.
And you are?
I'm Jingshan's childhood friend, we grew up together, perfectly matched. You're not someone who can compete with me.
You grew up together, but he never chose to be with you. Doesn't look like he really likes you either.
What do you know? Clearly, you don't know that brother Jingshan keeps my photo in his wallet. We'll be together sooner or later.
So, you already have someone you like? Does that mean I'd knowingly be a third wheel? Wait, that doesn't sound right. Never heard that Fu Jingshan has a girlfriend though. Oh please, just a fleeting crush, it doesn't count. Hello, host.
Current target's affection level, 0%. Cancer recovery progress, 0%. Keep it up.
What's on your mind, sure you? They're playing with feelings while you're playing with your life. I refuse to believe that in 3 years. I can't win over one man. Let me in. I know Mr. Fu.
Sorry, ma'am, no appointment means no entry. It's the rule.
Please, I'm begging you. Fu Jingshan. Did you have lunch? Look, I made this special lunch for you.
Using a hand for painting and not caring for it, so careless. Your hand.
Jingshan. Weren't we supposed to eat together? Why aren't you leaving yet? Huh? Miss Sure? It's you again?
So you already had plans. I'll come back next time then.
Did she hurt herself cooking for me? You don't need to come anymore. Not used to eating food by others.
Exactly, Miss Sure. Jingshan. After all, someone of high status. It's not convenient to eat something of unknown origin.
Who does he think he is? Not used to my cooking, huh? Just wait. Once I catch up to him, even feeding the dogs, I wouldn't cook for him. -7% favorability, -50% favorability, 13%.
Jingshan. That Miss Sure, she's really two-faced. Well, I can understand. Being Mrs. Fu. Who wouldn't want that?
Let's go.
Did you think I'd give up just like that? Not a chance. Step 2. Make him remember me. Winning him over through his stomach? No way. Then I'll. Keeps appearing in front of him. The system reminded me he likes going to KTV and drinking. So, what's next? I worked on it the entire morning.
Shin, I heard you've been caught up with another woman lately. And she's a beauty, right? Don't tell me you're not tempted. She's a painter? The kind held art exhibitions.
Do you think I'd fall for a woman who just throws herself at me?
Hello, host. Current affection level is -50%. If it hits the lowest point, punishment will follow. Please Please work on the strategy right away.
Fu Jingxin. What a coincidence. We meet again.
Shin, she's chased you all the way here. Why not just give in? What are you even wearing? Ha ha.
Mrs. Fu's position. You're that eager to take it? Come here. Do you like me?
Yeah,
Do you want to be with me?
yeah.
All right. Then I'll give you a chance. Drink this bottle of wine. You're mine now. Sure you. Let's see how far you can really go. I never force anyone. Since that's the case, take care and goodbye. Sure you. I really underestimated you went for the title of Mrs. Fu. So undignified. Fine. I'll grant your wish. Isn't this what you wanted? To be my woman? Starting today, she belongs to me, Fu Jingxin. But, just a mistress who'll never be presentable. What? This outcome. Isn't this exactly what you wanted?
Shuriwet. What are you so upset about? Stay by his side, and you'll achieve the second step of the plan.
Then please, Mr. Fu, be gentle with her.
Fine. We've got plenty of time ahead. Put your clothes on and get out. What happened today? I don't want to see it happen again.
Minus 100% favorability, minus 115% charm, minus 150,
In the end,
minus 200,
am I still going to die?
poor.
Since 3 years ago, I've stayed by Fu Jingxin's side as his lover, doing everything for him, obeying his every wish. I thought completing the mission was just a matter of time. Instead of rising, favorability kept dropping. Now I only have 3 months left.
Fu Jingxin. Do you really hate me that much?
3 years ago, weren't you the one begging to be with me? So what? Now? You regret it?
Regret.
If you're regretting now, it's too late. You brought all this on yourself.
Jingxin keeps a photo in his wallet.
We'll end up together sooner or later.
Guess I was just dreaming. What system? What strategy? They're all just fantasies in my head. A mistress could never compare to the true love.
"3 years ago, I stubbornly moved into the Fu family. Back then, I never imagined I'd leave this defeated in the end. Goodbye, Fu Jingxin. I'm giving you back your peace and freedom.
One last time. Let this be the final goodbye, Shiryu.
Shinji, stop drinking. Even with your tolerance, you can't handle this much. Why be afraid? Shin always has support. Hey, remember that pretty artist last time? She clung to you like glue, wouldn't leave no matter what. Humph. Exactly, Shin. Your sweetheart's been with you 3 years now. 3 whole years. She's been devoted to you. Even we're moved by how dedicated she is. So, what's the deal? When will you make it official with her?
Official in what way? You mean like Mrs. Fu? No way. She doesn't deserve it.
Shin, I've never seen you care about any woman.
She's just a shallow pretty face. Her cooking is terrible. And she always picks ingredients I hate. Clueless and unaware. I tease her casually. And she jumps to serve. It's pretty amusing. If you're asking about her usefulness. That face of hers is pretty decent. The more she cares about something, the more I'll make sure she never gets it.
Shin, that's going too far. Personally, I think Shiryu is alright.
Oh. You like it? Here, take it. Just get her away from me.
No, that's not what I meant. By the way, I heard Uncle Fu has been in touch with the Chiao family. Something good might happen between Shin and Xin Yue. What do you think, Xi and Chang? Let's congratulate them in advance.
Shiryu. Let's leave it at that. Stop dreaming about unrealistic fantasies. Don't lose your last shred of dignity. Even if you die, die with some decency.
Shingu. Shinji's passed out drunk. Call Shiryu now. She's not picking up. Yeah. Shiryu.
Wanma. Why are you here? Where's Shiryu?
Young master, you're awake. Yesterday, housekeeper Lee brought you back. He said you needed care. I came this morning. But I didn't see Miss Shur. Should I call her now?
No need. It doesn't matter whether she's there or not.
Depth of field. You drank a lot last night.
Don't eat cold things.
This is porridge I cooked for you myself. You should try it. It tastes good, right? From now on, whenever you finish drinking, I'll cook it for you, okay?
It's just average. Wanma, is there any porridge?
Young master, sorry about that. I noticed your diet was more Western, so I didn't prepare any. How about I make some for you now?
Never mind. I'm heading to the company first.
Mr. Fu, you were looking for me?
Where is Shiryu now?
Mr. Fu, I'm not sure about Miss Shur's situation either.
Don't think I don't know. She asks you about me every day.
Mr. Fu, my loyalty to you is clear. Miss Shur said she'd show concern for you. I shared harmless details with her.
Enough. What does Shiryu really want?
Mr. Fu, telling the truth. Miss Shur used to ask me about you morning, noon, and night. She hasn't contacted me in days. I thought
What?
you and Miss Shur broke up.
When did I ever say that? The number you dialed is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
Hello, the number you dialed is currently unavailable.
Alright, fine, sure you, not answering my call. Don't come crying to me later.
Here's your wallet.
Why is it with you?
Found it in the private room last night, possibly left behind during a hurried pickup. It's on me today.
Hey, Jing Yao, forgot wallet, at night like KTV with Xi and Cheng. Come over later and settle the bill. Sure you. Just a vain woman. She needs to learn a lesson.
Mr. Fu, for tomorrow night's auction, have you arranged your date? I need to sort out the dress in advance.
You handle it.
Miss Sure always accompanied you before. But it seems like she blocked me.
She blocked you too?
2.
What I mean is, besides her, can't I find another companion? What's your purpose then?
I'll contact Miss Chiao and confirm the schedule immediately.
Hey, that's not what I meant. You really think I can't manage without you? Let's see how long you can hold out.
So it was you all along. Even in my art, I can't escape you.
Host, you only have 3 months left. Are you sure you don't want to try again?
Haven't I tried enough? It's not that I won't try. It's just, it hurts too much. I'm too scared to try again.
Jingshan. It's been long since you reached out to me. I almost thought you'd forgotten me.
Been so busy with work lately.
Why didn't I see Miss Sure today? I thought she'd be at the banquet with you.
Don't talk to me about her.
Ladies and gentlemen, our auction is about to begin. First up is our first item.
Fu Jingshan. Congratulations. You finally got what you wanted.
All right, next up is our second item for auction, the painting rose.
Fu Jingshan. It's our first day together.
I'm getting you a bouquet of flowers.
What's wrong? Dislike roses? I can send something else.
Sure you. Know your place. You're just my mistress. Things like this aren't something we can share. Why are you so flustered?
Sorry. I wanted to hang a painting. Aunt Wong told me you're allergic to pollen. So, I painted something for you. Fu Jingshan. You're allergic to pollen, but it's okay. I'll give you a wall of roses. Do you like it?
Why? Why is this painting here?
Today, the artist of this piece, Miss Shirue, is here with us. Let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shirue. This painting was created by me 2 years ago. It's been collecting dust for too long. I hope there are people who can truly appreciate it.
I can't really appreciate this painting, but the artist, I admire so much. Miss, could you paint a portrait for me personally? Name your price.
Sorry. Here to auction my work. And besides, I don't paint people.
Yes, we all know Miss Shirue doesn't do portraits. Sir, maybe you should consider other auction items. Simply put, the price isn't right. I'll offer 500,000 to buy a dinner date with the lady. That's not too much to ask, right? Offered 500,000. Anyone higher? She's not a famous artist. I doubt it'll go over 500,000. There aren't many suckers out there. 500,000 going once. 500,000 going twice.
Shirue, let's see how you handle this now.
500,000, third call. All right, let's congratulate.
1 million.
Host. Can I quit the auction now?
Sorry, monsieur. We all signed a contract.
Monsieur, there should be a limit to some things. What a joke. Never heard of this before. You give something away and then take it back? I'm just paying to get my own stuff back. What's your problem with that?
And who do you think you are? Name yourself if you dare to compete with me.
If there's an issue, come to me, Fu Jingshan. Fu Corporation's legal department.
Fu Corporation? Which Fu is that? The richest man Fu. The legendary Fu Jingshan. Cold and ruthless. You'd be in big trouble if you offend him. Sorry. Oh, it's President Fu. I didn't recognize someone so important. Please, go ahead. 1 million, once. 1 million, twice. 1 million, 3 times. Sold. Let's congratulate bidder 520 for winning the rose. Monsieur,
I'll trouble you two.
deliver it personally.
Monsieur. Could it be that Brother Jingshan isn't giving you enough money?
Why are you even selling paintings now? Thanks to Mr. Fu's generosity.
Sure you, what are you doing here? And that painting?
You know, Mr. Fu, just a painter. You pay, I sell work. We had a great partnership.
Sure you. That night at the KTV. Did you overhear something? Was it those drunk words? Do you really need to sulk over that? I suggest you let it go.
Thank you, Mr. Fu. Mr. Fu, I only want 1 million. If you don't want this painting, you can throw it away.
Well done, Shuriwei. You said you didn't want anything for 3 years, and you put up with it. Finally, you've dropped the act, huh? Fine. A mere 1 million? It's yours.
Fu Jingshan. Do you really hate me that much?
Sure you. Are you just after money? Go ahead, pick it up.
Sorry, Monsieur. The money might be a bit dirty, but it's still spendable. Monsieur wouldn't mind, right?
Sure you. Just apologize.
I don't mind. Thanks, Mr. Fu, for the million. Well, I'll take the money. Do you still want the painting?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? Even if I burn it, I won't give it to anyone else. It's worth $1 million, you know. Burn it, at least it'll make a sound.
Since that's the case, I'll take my leave now. Feel free to do as you like.
Sure you will.
Anything, Mr. Fu?
When are you coming home tonight? Mrs. Wang is already overwhelmed.
I'll come home. When I'm done.
She surely can't let me go.
It's just going back to my house. Not your house. I'm going back.
Sure you will. You're such a liar.
Sure you will. You need to think seriously. Your illness can't wait any longer. It needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Got it. Thank you, Yanji.
Sure you. Are you sure you want to hide behind him?
President Fu. You used the wrong word there. Why would I need to hide?
You didn't come home last night. Were you with him?
Home? The so-called home of yours? That's your home, not mine.
Time flies.
Stop provoking me.
Come home with me. I can let today's mess go.
Let go, Fu Jingshan. I chased and stayed with you for 3 years. You never cared about me. Now I chose to leave, not bother you anymore. Why not let me go?
This is all your own doing.
Yeah. I brought this on myself. So, let's end it here.
All right. This ends here. Come home with me.
I mean between us. It's over.
Sure you will. Think it through. Don't leave yourself no way out.
3 years ago. I already had no way out, Fu Jingshan. Haven't you always hated me? If I were you.
I'd be heading.
To celebrate.
Fine. As you wish.
Alert, alert. Target's affection level is about to reach the minimum threshold. Sure you. Due to the target's affection level hitting rock bottom.
The protection mechanism has failed. Host, you have 1 month left to live. At least there's still a month, right?
Host, are you really not going to try anymore?
If Fu Jingshan's affection rises,
I'll be able to.
reactivate the protection mechanism. You won't suffer pain anymore. But I don't want to rely on someone else for my life anymore. You've seen it these past 3 years. Even if I humbled myself to the ground, he wouldn't glance at me. Thank you, system. Must have been hard dealing with a host like me. Sorry for the trouble.
Wait, host.
The favorability just changed.
Look, look. Cheers to Shin breaking free from being a simp. Welcome back to Peace and Quiet. Cheers. Shin's been followed by Shiryue for 3 years. He might have lost touch with the outside world. Come on, let's set something up for Shin. Why isn't this guy drinking?
A toast to you.
All right.
President Fu, impressive drink. I lost. Do whatever you want with me.
You know me.
No, but I fell for Mr. Fu at first sight.
You know me.
No.
But I fell for you at first sight. Get out. All of you, get out.
Why are you so worked up, Shin? You never liked that Shiryu, right? You should be happy. Yeah, Shin, come on. Over these 3 years, she must have gained a lot from you. You weren't unfair to her.
Was I really fair to her though?
I got someone to buy you a pair of shoes. Huh?
A designer will bring you clothes and jewelry later. You can toss out your old stuff.
Did you buy this for me? Fu Jingshan, thank you. I really like it.
Shin, I've seen women like her plenty of times. She won't become the real wife. While she's young and pretty, finding a man to cash in on is just a smart move. If you really can't let go, just beckon her back.
Yeah. These women. Isn't this what they want? $1,000,000. And she says it's not for the money. I'd like to see. After leaving me. Where else can you go? She didn't wear a single one of them. And she didn't take any with her. You said you cared. Turns out you're just a liar.
Fu Jingshan. I spent 3 years. Finally realized some things can't be forced. It was all my wishful thinking. Now I'll accept the loss. 3 years of entanglement ends here.
From now on, we're strangers. Sure you. Don't even think about stopping here.
Affection level, percent 6%, 7%, 10%.
Shiryue. You're awake. I thought you'd never wake up again.
The target's affection has risen to 10%. I can activate the protection mechanism again.
Your body index was near danger. But somehow, it suddenly returned to normal. It's practically a medical miracle. Yeah.
It really is unbelievable.
Fu Jingshan. What exactly are you thinking?
Yenji. No need to be nervous. I'm fine.
You almost died yesterday. Honestly, you should stay in the hospital and rest.
I'm really okay.
Shiryue.
What's wrong, Fu Jingshan?
Shiryue. You and I are done. Is it really just because of this man?
Yenji. You should go back first.
But what about your health? I'm fine. I can handle what's between us.
I knew it. There's no way Shuriwa would fall for someone else.
Mr. Fu, what are you doing?
You left an item at home. I remember you liked it a lot back then.
What I like isn't the shoes at all.
Thanks, Mr. Fu. But I still prefer the sneakers I'm used to wearing. These shoes don't fit me.
So, why did you move out? Is it because of what happened that night? This doesn't seem like you.
What am I to be like, Mr. Fu? Relentless? Clingy? Treat me poorly, follow you like a pathetic lapdog?
Me. That's not what I meant.
3 years ago, the thing I couldn't get, a 10% affection score, now that I've given up, I got it. Fate is unpredictable.
Mr. Fu, you're chasing me so relentlessly. I can't help but wonder. Could it be you've fallen for me?
How's that possible?
That's good then. Since we don't like each other, there's no reason to force ourselves together. These shoes. I've never worn them. They don't fit. Forcing them on just brings pain. Just like us.
How could you? Don't like me.
Hey, Dean Auntie.
What's up, Xiaoye? You haven't visited the orphanage or your siblings for a long time.
How've you been lately? Doing fine. How's the orphanage? Everything good?
Yeah. Xiaoye,
I heard you left.
that Mr. Fu, right?
Told you, rich folks.
Unreliable, huh? Alright, how about that? My friend's son is about your age.
I've set up a blind date for you. Meet him.
It's today, don't forget.
Auntie Director, I'm not really ready for that.
Sigh.
How is my personal life spreading so fast? This world. Even orphans can't escape the pressure to get married, huh? Hello, are you Mr. Li Yun fan?
Shuriwa, right? My mom said you paint. Not bad looking. Barely good enough for me.
Miss Sure, what are you doing here? Did you track down Brother Jingshan? Came here on purpose, huh?
Miss Chiao. I think you've misunderstood. Here for personal matters. Besides, nothing to do with Mr. Fu. Why should I find him?
Xinyue, let's go. No need to waste time on irrelevant people.
Oh. So Miss Sure has company. Then we won't bother you.
Miss Sure, I really need to have a word with you. I'm not exactly old-fashioned. If planning to marry into my family, you can't be so ambiguous with other men anymore.
Jingshan.
What's wrong? It's nothing.
Mr. Li. You've misunderstood my feelings for you.
I know. My expectations might feel like a lot of pressure, but there's no other way. Still, my demands. Clear this up first. Painting doesn't sound like it makes much money. You can just stay home and take care of the kids. You're an orphan, so you can help me with my parents. I'm a man, there'll be social engagements. So don't make a fuss and stress me out.
Jingshan, where are you going?
Something sickening is here. It's killing my appetite.
Miss Sure, you heard it yourself. Jingshan couldn't dislike you more. So you'd better never come back to bother us again.
Fu Jingshan. You can't even stand to look at me anymore.
That's all I ask of you, Miss Sure. Do you have any other questions?
I do have one more question.
Go ahead.
Well. Envy your face, well maintained, thick. Suggest installing GPS, you seem lost. About where you stand. Just kidding, don't lose your temper over it.
You.
Sorry. If I had known the person I was meeting today would be like this, I wouldn't have come no matter what. We're just not right for each other. After all, we're not even the same kind.
Are you alright? You.
Didn't you leave?
No wonder you look down on me. You've latched onto someone else. Humph, I thought you were some virtuous lady. Turns out you're just
A used up little cutie. I don't resort to violence. But for someone like you, there's no reasoning. Contact my legal team for issues. Get lost. Don't let me see you again.
Jingshin, where are you going?
Why does this suit jacket feel so familiar?
How long are you going to stay like this? Due to what happened that night?
Told you many times, Mr. Fu. I'm just tired. I don't want to keep doing this.
For the past 3 years, it's been like this. Why can't it work all of a sudden?
Because I don't have another 3 years.
What?
Nothing, Mr. Fu. Thanks for your help today. If there's nothing else, I'll head out now. What are you doing?
What else can I do? Taking you home. Shuriwei.
You're really something else. It's just a seatbelt.
Why are you freaking out?
You must be really sick.
Thanks, Mr. Fu, for returning me. Send payment via WeChat. I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
Shuriwei.
Mr. Fu, anything else?
Did you forget something?
Huh?
Are you going to take me off the blacklist? How am I supposed to send it to you?
Oh. Got it. I said a lot of harsh things last time. Maybe he already deleted me. I'm sure you
I know.
How much was the suit?
I forgot. I'll let you know after I check.
All right.
Get some rest. Good night.
Oh my god. Am I seeing things? Sure you Don't go soft. You can't jump back into the fire again.
Still holding a grudge, huh? Why haven't you reached out to me yet? Did you block me again? Guess not.
Mr. Fu, what's the lunch plan today?
Handle it however you see fit. Wait, hold on. Has Shuriwei contacted you? Nope.
Miss Sure still hasn't taken me off her block list.
She still hasn't unblocked you? You're just useless.
Look who's the reason I got blocked in the first place.
Oh, right. I have a friend. He upset a girl recently. He wants to apologize. What should he do?
Sorry, boss. I'm not really sure about this either. How about I do a survey first and then give you a satisfying answer?
Aw, forget it. I knew you wouldn't be much help. No wonder you got blocked. Alright then, help me pick a gift for Shuriwei.
Assistant Shane, something up?
Miss Sure, Mr. Fu prepared this gift for you but left due to an urgent trip. He insisted I make sure it gets to you. Alright, my task's done. I won't disturb you further.
Did you get the gift? Do you like it?
Thank you, Mr. Fu, but I can't accept this without reason. Such an expensive gift. You should take it back.
You don't like it? Wait for me to come back.
Hello, welcome. Miss Chiao. Is there something I can help you with?
Last time I met Miss Sure, her painting sold for $1 million. Must be something special, so I came to check. But seeing it today, it's like the stuff from street vendors. Guess you're impressive in other areas instead.
Miss Chiao, what are you trying to say?
Nothing much. I'm just here to warn you, I'm marrying Jinshin soon. Stop dreaming about things that don't belong to you.
Figures when it's someone you don't care about. Even the gift is half-hearted. Why was I even expecting anything?
Congratulations to Miss Chiao and Mr. Fu on their happily ever after. The past 3 years, I was indeed delusional.
I won't be anymore.
Let's hope so.
Mr. Fu.
Miss Sure sent something over. She's here? Where? Why didn't she come in?
Miss Sure said the necklace was too valuable to accept. She added. She bought you a suit like yours as an apology. Settling the score from now on. Stop contacting me.
That's not it.
Fu Jingshin.
Why not wear the necklace I gave you? Why smile happily with another man but won't say goodnight? Why don't you come to me? Why? Did you just stop loving me all of a sudden?
No need for so many whys.
Shuriwei. You're so heartless. What should I do? To bring you back to me?
39%, 40%, that's why my body is recovering. But if it doesn't reach 100%, I'm still doomed.
Fu Jingshin. Maybe you feel some affection for me right now, but that's just your possessiveness at work. The person chasing you stopped. And you're not used to it. One day, when realization hits, we'll find ourselves back where we...
Shuriwei, you still don't understand me. As the head of the Fu group, I'm never ruled by emotions. The only thing guiding me is my heart. And right now, I believe it beats for you.
Mr. Fu. What we have was a mistake from the start. Now, that mistake is being corrected. It's better for both of us. Congrats on your upcoming big day. I'm leaving now.
What's the good news?
Jingshin, I heard you gave Miss Sher a gift. She must be thrilled, right? Assistant Xing, where are you rushing off to?
Miss Jiao.
I'm delivering a gift from my boss to Miss Shiryu.
What's the gift? Let me take a look. Help Jingshin check it out. What if the girl doesn't like it? True. Alright, go ahead. Women care about being the only one. I wonder if Shuriware really doesn't mind sharing the same thing with other women. Could it be that Miss Sher doesn't like it? But you picked it out so carefully. Maybe she's just playing hard to get, keeping you hooked?
Shuriwa wouldn't do that.
You never know. If you ask me, give her space for a few days. If you keep chasing her like this, she might not care at all.
You think that'll work?
Been like this for 3 years? Don't worry, Jingshin, I'll definitely help you.
What did you say? Fu Jingshin is about to get married, and he gave you a necklace just like his fiancée's.
Fei, keep your voice down.
Jerk. Casting a wide net to catch fish? Catch one if he can? Shameless. Jingshin, what I think? Why not call it crazy? Has he been bothering you?
Anyway, ever since that day, there's been no contact.
Shuriwa, what are you still holding on to?
Returned everything to him. There won't be any more connections.
Yeah. You're hurting too. You liked him before. But it's good you two broke up. I mean, we've got looks, time, and money. Well, maybe not that much money anymore, but with your qualities, finding a guy won't be a problem. What is it? Yeah.
Oh no. Fu Jingshin's birthday is tomorrow. I reserved a restaurant and forgot to cancel.
So what? Just call and cancel it.
But I left Fu Jingshin's number on the reservation.
I'm not calling him. Does she really not know to reach out to me? Is she really trying to cut ties with me?
Boss, any plans for your birthday tomorrow or dinner at the old house?
The old house.
Got it.
Wait a second. Cancel plans for tomorrow. Book a stylist for the afternoon.
But there's nothing important scheduled for tomorrow.
Well, I've got a date, obviously. A perpetual bachelor like you wouldn't get it. XINU was right. Distance makes the heart grow fonder.
So, does that mean Fu Jingshin will get the message too? What do we do? Aren't you going to explain it to him? What if he actually shows up?
Forget it. Fu Jingshin would probably just think it's spam. The more I explain, the more it might seem like I did it on purpose. And besides, with his person, no way he'd go.
True. After all, he hasn't celebrated your birthday even once in the past 3 years, right?
Hello? Would you like to start ordering?
Not yet, I'm waiting for my girlfriend. Can you get me a bottle of Petrus first? Sure. Thank you.
He wouldn't. Did he really go?
Happy birthday, Jingshin. Supposed to be at the old house today? Why are you here?
Thanks to your idea. Sure, you booked this restaurant to celebrate my birthday.
Really? That's wonderful. Jingshin. Reunited with Miss Sher. I'm so happy for you.
Actually, take a look for me. Gift I picked for sure you. Will she like it?
Wow. So beautiful. I'm sure Miss Sure will love it.
Let's hope so. Alright, sure you should be here soon. Maybe you should go. I don't want her to misunderstand.
Brother Jingshin. You can only be mine.
Sorry, sir, we're closing up.
Sure you lied to me again.
Boss, stop drinking. It'll lead to trouble.
Give it to me.
Boss. It's about Miss Sure. Seen it all these 3 years. She's done so much. Let it go.
Let it go? But I just can't let it go.
I heard Miss Sure. I've been going on blind dates, maybe marrying soon.
Getting married. So she wants to get married, huh? Getting married. I can do that too.
Who?
Sure if you want to get married, why can't that person be me? Sure if you want to get married, why can't it be me?
Mr. Fu, you're drunk. I'll make a call. Get someone to take you home.
I'm perfectly sober. More than ever.
Why don't you sit down for a bit? Stay right here. I'll get you a glass of water.
Sure you choose me.
What?
You like painting. Organize an art exhibition. Don't like having kids? We won't. They'll take your last name. You don't have to care for my parents. Do whatever you want. As for, if you don't like me socializing, I'll cancel everything.
Painting doesn't sound profitable, so you can just focus on parenting at home. You're an orphan. Perfect. Help take care of my parents. I might need to socialize later. Don't overreact and make me worry about you.
So he heard it all. Was that why he got upset back then?
You, if you're going to get married, can you pick me? This isn't an order. It's a request.
%49 affection, 42 to 55%. Isn't this Xiao Xinyue's ring? And it comes with a matching necklace too? Fu Jingshan, you're such a trashy player. Host, just say yes. It'll save your life. I won't.
Why, with 60% affection?
These past 3 years, I ignored everyone's judgment. Stayed by your side as a mistress. I did everything I could. But all I ever got was your coldness and indifference. And now, when I've finally let go, you say you want to marry me.
I'm sorry. What I did was because
Was it because you think I'm just like any other woman? That I got close to you for your power and status, dreaming of becoming Mrs. Fu? Now that I'm gone, you realize that's not the case. So you're regretting it now? But Fu Jingshan, regret isn't love. Also, what if I say Getting close to you was intentional. Host, have you lost your mind? This might completely ruin the mission. I meant, I don't love you. From the moment we met, everything was part of my plan. I really am just like you guessed. I had ulterior motives for you. So, Mr. Fu, let's pretend none of this ever happened tonight. Take care and goodbye.
Finally,
It's all over. Why are you?
heard you had ulterior motives. I'm so happy. Whatever you want, if I have it, it's all yours. And even if I don't have it, I'll get it for you. As long as you stay by my side. I don't care about anything else. I heard Uncle Fu's recently been contacting the Chiao family. Shin and Xinyua's wedding might be close.
I'm about to marry brother Shin.
Mr. Fu, since you've decided to marry Miss Zhou, you shouldn't have come to me tonight. And definitely shouldn't have said those things. White moonlight and cinnabar mole. You can't possibly have both, can you?
What marriage? What white moonlight and cinnabar mole? I don't understand any of this.
Mr. Fu, if you could admit it openly, I might respect you a bit more. What's the matter? Someone marrying Zhou family's daughter. Isn't it you? Why are you laughing?
Sure, Yue. Before meeting you, I never considered marriage. After meeting you, never considered marrying anyone else. I don't know what rumors you've heard, but if I, Fu Jingshan, get married, the whole world will know about it.
But they all say. Your father's been visiting the Chiao family often to discuss an arranged marriage. And you're always having lunch with Chiao Xinyue too. Even when you're drunk, you keep calling Yaya.
My dad and Uncle Chiao have been friends. I can't control what they do when they meet. Not about marriage. As for having dinner with Chiao Xinyue, it's because she's a woman. She can teach me how to win you back. And about Yeye. Why can't it be the you from Sure You? What do you think, Yeye?
And what about that photo? Aw.
Even if that photo isn't Xiao Xingyue, it can't be me either. In the end, there's still someone he can't let go of deep down.
Forget it.
I don't care at all.
Fu Jingshan, I still don't have you. You.
I wasn't planning on proposing anyway. Bought the size for your middle finger. I guess I was just too impatient. Worried you'd actually choose someone else. The size is perfect. This time, I finally got it right.
These shoes. I've never worn them before. Because they didn't fit. Forcing them on only brought pain. Just like us. You don't have to do this. I never planned on getting married. Reason I agreed to the blind date was to save face for the elders.
It's fine, just think of it as me taking a number. When you decide to get married, I should be the first one you think of, right?
I don't plan to forgive you just yet.
That's fair. I messed up so much in the past. You chased me for 3 years. Let me chase you. If 3 years aren't enough, I'll do another 3. Until your anger fades.
But do I really still have time? Do I really still have time?
What did you say? Why don't you have time?
I mean, it's too late today. I'm going to sleep. You should leave.
Yeah, can I?
No. Ugh. Just go already.
Yeah. Good night.
Host, why didn't you agree with him just now? The task might have succeeded. System. Unless it's 100%. Whether it's 0 or 99. I'm going to die anyway. That's true. Do you remember that photo in his wallet? Even if it wasn't Xiao Xinyue. Li Xinyue will also be there, Zhang Xinyue. As long as he has in his heart, he still can't let go of his white moonlight. It's impossible for me to win him over 100%. So, why not? Without trying, how will you know? Affinity level is at 60%. There's still a good chance. Love isn't that simple. If it's not wholehearted, it'll never be perfect. He's kept that photo for at least 3 years. How am I supposed to make him forget it in just 3 months? You humans are just so complicated.
Hey, Jingyao. Go to the hospital and check. Is something wrong with Shiryue's health?
Sigh. Jingshan. Don't have much time left. I wonder if I can see you settle down before I go.
Mom. The doctor said it's just indigestion. I'll go home and toss out all the snacks, and you'll be fine.
Hey, no way. Oh no. This is breaking my heart. If you can't find a girlfriend, why not get a boyfriend? Otherwise, I'm afraid one day you might become a monk.
Mom. What's great about getting married?
Ending up like you and Dad? Not exactly. Your dad fell in love with countless women at first sight. You've seen our relationship with your own eyes. It gave you doubts about marriage, but we're just an exception. You still need to believe in love.
An exception. Uncle Zhang's illegitimate child caused inheritance fight. Uncle Li divorced and remarried repeatedly. Then Uncle Wu and Uncle Ming. In family environments, is there love?
When you really meet that one person someday, you'll know, love is inevitable.
Don't worry, Mom. That day will never come.
I can't deal with you anymore.
Alright, get some rest. It's nothing serious. You'll be discharged soon. Oh, Dad, about the company.
Sorry. Hey. Jingshan. Are you listening?
Any updates on the person investigated last time?
Sorry, Mr. Fu. The hospital strictly manages patient identity.
There's no news yet. Keep looking. If we find nothing, let it go.
Got it, Mr. Fu. Are you sure you don't need me to join you for tonight's charity dinner?
No, I want to be alone for a bit.
Fu Jingshan.
It's her.
Fu Jingshan, I've finally found you.
Do you know me?
I don't know you. But I fell for you at first sight. Your dad falls for countless women at first sight. But we're different.
Turns out you're just like them. Whatever it is you want. I won't let you leave me anymore.
I accidentally dialed. I'll hang up now.
I thought you missed me.
You.
Sick? Just a small cold. It's no big deal. Still caring about me? Sure you would. She really hasn't moved on from me. Xing Yao's on a business trip. Wang Ma's too busy. It's okay. I can manage it alone.
All right then.
So heartless.
Forget it. I'll just return the favor. Fu Jingshan. Maybe I should head back first. Wait, no. What if he's already passed out from sickness? What should I do? Why aren't you going in? The password from last time. I forgot it.
Why didn't call?
You're so busy with work. I was afraid to bother you. I figured you'd come back eventually.
So you've been waiting here all this time? You're such a dummy, sure you. Forget it, let's go in first. Set a new password. So you won't forget again.
How about 210,802?
210,802.
Because the day we met, I couldn't forget.
It's definitely not 0802.
He actually never changed his password. So this painting, he didn't burn it. Such a childish Mr. Fu.
I knew it. You wouldn't leave me alone.
Fu Jingshan. Let me go. It's so hot. Go back.
Where are you going? Are you going to leave me here?
I'm getting you fever medicine. You. Why do you keep staring at me?
Because you're beautiful.
Looks like your fever's really messing with you. 60% affection, 70%.
Sure you. Great! You're still here.
Why did you come out like this?
Sure, you're mine. I don't want to wait anymore. Can you make it official?
71%, 72%, 73%.
Is there? Really still a chance for me and him?
We kissed, and now you won't even make it official?
Why are you like this? It was clearly you.
I don't care, I'm already yours. You have to give me a title. Shuriwa, you still don't understand me enough. As the head of the Fu group, I'm never led by emotions. The only thing that leads me is my heart. And I believe, right now, it's beating because of you. I wasn't planning to propose originally. I bought a ring size for your middle finger. Still too rushed. Afraid you'd choose someone else. It's just the right size. I finally made the right choice this time.
Okay.
Did I hear you right? What did you just say?
I said okay. I'll give you this title. I said okay. I'll give you this title. Hey. I'm not done talking yet. Given your previous record, you're currently on probation. Trial period's 3 months. We'll see how you do before deciding if you'll stay.
What? A probation period? 3 whole months?
What? Don't want to? Fine, forget it then.
No, I'm fine with it. Of course I am. Shuriwa, having you back by my side is already more than I could hope for.
Fu Jingshan. Please forgive my selfishness. Even if it's just 3 months. I don't want to be alone.
I'll head home now.
Are you forgetting something?
What?
Shouldn't a boyfriend give his girlfriend a goodbye kiss when sending her home?
I told you, it's an internship.
Now it's the trial period. I should at least have what I deserve, right?
I'm leaving.
Good night. Yeah. Are you done? I'll come pick you up for lunch.
I already ate. You go ahead.
I really miss your cooking, yeah. Then I'll bring some to you. Alright, I'll wait for you at the office.
I'm downstairs. Miss Chow. What do you need?
Bringing food to Jingshan again? You are like a sticky plaster. Take your junk and get out. Jingshan won't eat the food you made.
Whether he eats it, he'll tell me. No need for Miss Chow to worry.
Sure you, don't push it if someone's nice. Deep won't like you, and the Fu family won't allow a woman like you into their home. What are you two standing there for? Hurry up and throw this scheming woman out.
Whose side are we on?
Miss Chow is said to be future Mrs. Fu. If we offend her, there are consequences.
Apologies, miss.
Please leave immediately.
Sure you.
I'm telling you. The title of Mrs. Fu can only belong to me.
Who said that? I think Mrs. Fu's place can only belong to Shuriwei. Are you okay? Who gave permission to mess with her?
Mr. Fu, we followed orders. Chow instructed us. We didn't dare disobey.
Since when does our Fu family take orders from the Chiao family? If it happens again, head to HR and collect your severance pay.
Yes, understood.
Jingshan, I'm doing this for your own good. Sure you has bad intentions. Keeping her around will cause trouble sooner or later. Don't let her fool you anymore. How did this ring get in your hand? I clearly saw you leaving the restaurant that day.
So sure you was at the restaurant that day too. Xiao Xinyue, you purposely got close to me under the pretense of picking out a gift, but your real intention was to confuse Shuryu. Well played. So Shuryu, she has feelings for me after all.
Fu Jingshan.
What's going on lately?
Favorability rating increased. It seems you didn't heed a word of my warning last time. Since that's the case, let me tell you more clearly. Regardless of external talk, from today onwards, hope everyone remembers. Sure, you as my girlfriend, my future wife, the Mrs. Fu, and the mother of my children. She is also the only true love of my life.
Jingshan, go. The Fu family would never allow you to marry a woman like her. Only someone from the Chow family. Only I am worthy of you.
Since when does the Fu family take orders from you? My girlfriend isn't someone you get to judge. I'll ensure Chiao family knows what you've done recently. You better watch yourself. I miss you so much.
Didn't we just see each other last night?
I want to kiss you. I want you to join me for dinner.
Go ahead, I've already eaten.
Beauty is such a distraction. Fu Jingshan is just a sly fox.
Is it good?
It's delicious. This is the best meal I've ever had.
Of course. I've spent 3 years mastering my cooking skills.
I'm sorry, Shuiwei. 3 years ago, you cooked for me for the first time. It was because of the burn on your hand. I said that on purpose to upset you. For the past 3 years, I've been ignoring you. You've done so much for me. Don't worry. Let's communicate effectively. No more hiding things from each other. Did she get hurt cooking for me? You don't need to come. I can't get used to food by others.
So back then, he was worried about me. That's why he said those things on purpose. Should I ask him about the photo or not?
Fu Jingshan. There's something I've always wanted to ask you. Fu Jingshan, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
What is it? Just say it.
It's about your money.
Sorry, I didn't expect Miss Sure to be here.
What's up?
Something happened at Mr. Fu's old house.
It's all sorted out.
In the end, it still ended in divorce.
Fu Jingshan. Stop drinking.
Boss lady has spoken. I'll listen. See, I'm so obedient. What rewards do you have? Parents had arranged marriage. They were tied together for profit. Grew up watching them argue frequently. My dad had women outside. Every now and then, mistresses would show up, trying to take over. He finally decided to divorce for one of them. So, that's what happened.
So, the way you treated me before, was it because you thought I was just like everyone else?
At first, I thought so. Then I realized it's both the same and different. I know you approach me with an agenda. Methods are too old-fashioned. Others deceive with sweet words. But you seem to genuinely exchange with your heart. And that scares me.
Scares me.
Scared of what you want in return for that sincerity. I can't afford it. And I'm scared. Are you really like what Xiao Xinyue and the others say? Just after the position of Mrs. Fu?
Then why do you still dare come back to me?
I admit, when it comes to love, I'm scared and weak. But compared to losing you, it means nothing. I know you've been hiding something from me. But I told you. Whatever you want. I'll give you everything I have. If I don't have it, I'll get it for you. You. The Fu family isn't glamorous. And I'm not as strong as you think. I always feel inferior in front of you. I've already missed 3 years with you. I don't want to miss more.
Are you proposing?
Before I'm sure about your feelings. I don't want to put too much pressure on you. I just want you to know. I really, really, really love you. 86% affection, 90% admiration.
Such an elegant lady.
But why does she look
So familiar?
Hello? Excuse me, are you Miss Shiryu?
What do you need from me?
I want to find an art teacher for my son. I've seen your work before, so I thought I'd check with you. To see if you'd be interested.
I see. May I know how to address you?
Just call me Jingyan.
Miss Jing, hello. Actually, I don't have experience teaching kids to draw. Plus, the studio is usually pretty busy. So I'm really sorry.
That's okay, Miss Shir. I trust you completely. You can teach however you want, just 2 hours a week is fine. As for the fee, you can decide. By the way, this is my son's work.
Did your son draw all these?
Yeah, he loves drawing, and he really likes you too. So I hope you'll reconsider.
if I really only have 3 months left? Leave something useful behind.
Is a good thing too.
All right. Miss Jing. I'm willing to give it a try.
That's wonderful. Here's to a successful partnership.
To a successful partnership.
I'll take my leave now.
Let me see you off. All right then, take care.
Why are you here? Didn't I already tell you guys not to bother Shiryu?
Relax, Fu Jingyan, Fu grew curious and came to look. You've got great taste. Miss Shir is pretty amazing. To help her blend into the Fu family quicker. And since Pingyan likes her art so much, I've hired her as your nephew's painting teacher.
Glad you're okay with it. But about my mom, you need to smooth things over for me.
Well, of course, no problem.
Do they know each other? It's rare to see Fu Jingshan smile that way. Seems like Miss Jing is someone really important to him. Could Miss Jing be the person in the photo? No wonder I found Miss Jing so familiar. No wonder Fu Jingshan keeps her photo but doesn't look for her. Turns out, she's already married with kids.
What's wrong, Yeye?
Nothing.
Oh, right, Mom's birthday this weekend. Want to bring you. Is that okay?
I don't have much time left. It's time to find a chance to end things with him.
All right. I'll go with you.
Great! Let's eat together.
Let go. What are you doing?
Come on, let me take you to some good food.
Yenji. Sorry to bother you when you're so busy.
It's fine. Actually, I was planning to talk to you about the treatment. After the last checkup, your physical indicators are normal. Your brain cells are still undergoing cancerous changes. if things go as expected. You only have 1 month left,
What if I'm already having other reactions?
like coughing up blood or something. Coughing up blood? When? Why didn't you go to the hospital? Sure you are. Listen to me. In your condition, you need to be hospitalized immediately. I'm serious. Come with me.
Yenji, sit down. Don't get worked up. I know my body. I called you here because I just want you to prescribe me something to ease it. Let me live normally for this last month. Just a little normalcy, that's
Why? If you undergo treatment, you might even gain an extra month or 2.
because in this final stretch of time, there are things I want to do and people I want to be with.
That person, it's not me, right? Alright. I understand. It's Fu Jingshen, right?
I'm sorry, Yenji.
Liking you. It's not your fault. Your 3 years were mine too. But don't worry. I'll help you. Just, please, take care of yourself, okay?
You have someone you can't let go of.
And I won't be here much longer. Maybe
Breaking up sooner.
might be the best choice for us. Favorability is now at 90%. Just 10% left. We still have a good chance to succeed. The closer it gets to the deadline, the weaker your protection becomes. Why would I have coughed up blood before? Besides, I've met that person. They're a good person. No wonder Fu Jingshan can't forget her. It's just the bond between him and her. The bond between him and me always falls just a little short. So breaking up early is better for both of us. Hello, Teacher Shi?
I'm Pingyan's father, Jingyan's husband.
Hello, Mr. Liu. Is there anything you need?
Here's the thing. The painting Pingyan made last time was for his grandma's birthday gift, but he left it in the studio. Can I pick it up now?
No problem. I'm not in the studio right now. Go ahead and get it. Pingyan knows the door code.
Got it, thanks, Teacher Shi.
Student from before left painting in studio. Quite a coincidence. His grandma and aunt share the same birthday.
That is quite a coincidence. Let's head inside.
Why isn't Jingshan back yet? He said he'd bring his girlfriend home. Always changing plans. Not gonna ditch me again today.
Auntie, you're overthinking it. He's probably held up by something on the way.
Miss Jing, why are you here?
Mom. Sis. This is Yeye, my girlfriend. Yeye. Mom. Cousin.
Cousin.
Hello again, Miss Shi. I'm Fu Jingyan.
Yen, you've met before?
Yeah. Miss Shi is Pingyan's art teacher. I went to the studio to find her before. And ran into Jingshan. He thought I was there to cause trouble.
You were there at the time.
Didn't you see how he looked? People might have thought I was about to eat his girlfriend or something.
She looked familiar then. Turns out they're cousins. Why didn't you ever tell me?
You never asked me.
I actually thought.
Thought what?
Not Miss Jing. Could be someone else. There's always something between us.
Nothing.
Miss Shi. This is our first meeting. I don't have much to give, but I hope you'll accept this bracelet.
Looks like Auntie is really fond of Miss Shi. She even brought out the family heirloom.
Too valuable. Can't accept it.
If you don't take it, you're rejecting it.
It's from Mom. Accept it, it's a piece of jewelry.
Yeah. Auntie truly likes you. Consider it giving the birthday girl face.
1787 repeats.
This sure you doesn't deserve to marry into the Fu family.
Xiao Xinhua, I've warned you, don't come looking for our Jingshan again.
You've been fooled by this woman. She's not innocent. She's stringing you along while being flirty with other men. She doesn't love you at all.
I spent a fortune.
Just to get these photos. Sure you way.
Let's see how.
You explain this now.
What's going on here? Yeah. Auntie will listen to your explanation.
Auntie. Nothing improper with Yanji and me. There's no secret relationship.
Then tell me. Why are you meeting him so often? What's the reason?
Nobody can know about my illness. Especially.
Can't say it, huh? You're hiding something.
Enough. I trust you. No need for explanations. If she wants to speak, she will. If not, that's fine too, Xiao Xinhua. Not welcome here. Leave.
Jingshen, you've been completely deceived by this woman. We've grown up together. I'm the one you should love. Meant to be together.
Out of respect for your brother. I'll say more words. Love isn't about who you should be with or who matches best. If you think that much about it, then it isn't love. You, it's okay now. Believe in you. Sorry, Fu Jingshan.
Now is the perfect time.
Fu Jingshan. How about we just give up on this? Fu Jingshan. How about we let it go?
What do you mean? What do you mean, let it go?
I mean, we're just not right for each other. Your probation ends here. Sorry, Auntie. This bracelet. You should give it to someone more suitable. I'm sorry for ruining your birthday.
Sure you will. You.
What are you standing there for, kid? Go after her. At least talk it out first.
Sure you are.
Did I do something wrong?
I'm sorry, Jingshan.
With my current health condition,
I can't stay with you much longer.
I was bored of playing around. Did you think I liked you? Saw those photos of Xiao Xinhua. I did it to get back at you for being cold the past 3 years. I was fooling around, but now, I've lost interest.
I don't believe a word you're saying, sure you. Tell me what's going on. We can work through this together.
Who's we, Fu Jingshan? I never did. Loved you.
Sure you. I'm giving you one more chance. Take back what you just said. And I'll pretend it never happened.
Fu Jingshan. I'm sorry. I don't have time anymore.
Just now, Jingyan told me everything. I believe Monsieur must have her reasons. Here, for you. I found this in Monsieur's studio. Though taking someone else's stuff isn't polite. I think you should see it.
Here to auction the artwork. Besides,
I don't paint people. Yes, we all know Monsieur Yu doesn't do portraits.
This is indeed Sure Yu's painting. But she said, she never paints portraits. These 3 years. She's been painting me all along. Turns out, she does have feelings for me. Sure you said you never loved me. 99% sure you're a liar. No way. I need to find Shuriwei.
I have to get her back.
I remember it was always kept here. I can't find it. Were we robbed? Miss Sure. Who is it?
Brotherly.
Did you need something from me?
Miss Sure, I've been waiting for you.
Wait for me.
You left your wallet at the art studio. I found it. No documents inside, but I recognized it. I recognize it as yours.
Mine. Isn't this Fu Jingshan's wallet?
I saw a photo inside. It's a bit blurry, but my sharp eyes recognized it right away. It's you. Miss Sure, this photo is yours, right?
Yes, it's mine. Thank you, Lee.
This was 3 years ago at the hospital. Received system task back then. But how does Fu Jingshan have this photo? Could it be that person
Is Fu Jingshan?
Host, not much time left. Head to the hospital immediately.
Thank you, system. But right now, I really have something more important to do.
Really? Could it be him? It's him.
It's really him, no doubt about it. Every one of his suits has a unique label.
It's really him.
It's him. The guy from 3 years ago. It's him. I forgot. I didn't know anything. I'm going to find him.
Stay put, I'll come to you. You, me. Shuriwei, artist, you painted my portrait. Don't you think you owe the subject an explanation?
How did this painting end up in his hands?
I'm just sketching casually.
But I heard. The great artist Sure never paints portraits.
Yet you secretly took pictures of me. And even hid my photo in your wallet for 3 years. I haven't asked you for an explanation about that.
When it comes to loving you, I've never hidden it. I've been longing for you. Longer than knowing me. But Shuriwei, you love me. Why won't you admit it? From the moment I first met you, I was deeply drawn to you. But back then, I didn't know that feeling was called love at first sight. When I realized it, you were already gone. I don't want to lose you again. You said you never loved me. But these drawings, they're proof of your love. Shuriwei, what really happened? Something we can't face together? Shuriwei, coughing up blood? I'll take you to the hospital.
Fu Jingshan. I don't have much time left. Fu Jingshan. I'm running out of time.
You won't. I don't believe you're lying to me again.
Listen to me. Honestly, when I got close to you at first, I did have an ulterior motive. But when I first saw you, I really fell for your charm.
Don't speak, I'll take you to the hospital.
I'll take.
I can find a doctor, there must be a way.
I just wanted to tell you. That whole love at first sight thing. I really wasn't lying to you. I'm sorry, Fu Jingshan. I originally planned to leave quietly. I didn't expect to make you sad again. I truly did. Really. I love you so much.
You can't go in, but don't worry. I'll do everything I can to save her.
What have I been doing for the past 3 years? How is Shiryu? Where's Shiryu? I need to see her.
The surgery went exceptionally well. Congratulations, favorability score reached 100% last moment. Congratulations on your successful
Thank you. The one you should thank is someone else. Mission accomplished. I'm leaving. The rest of the story is up to you.
Shiryu.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Oh wait, how are you? Thirsty, hungry, need a drink?
Asking too much at once. How can I even answer all that?
Sorry, I'm excited. Guyanji said surgery went smoothly, and you'd wake up soon. I was just scared. Scared might never wake up again.
I'm awake now, aren't I? Don't worry.
It's fine.
So,
A strategy system found you? It said you just have to win me over, and you'll be cured? Yeah.
are you not feeling well?
Or is the anesthesia wearing off?
Of course, it's true.
Alright.
Really.
That doesn't matter. What matters is not losing you.
You should thank someone else. Fu Jingshan. The first time you saw me. What were you thinking?
Kiss me, I'll tell you.
Are you gonna say it or not? Fine, forget it.
Alright. I'll say it. The first time I saw you sitting there, so fragile yet strong, I thought to myself, I hope heaven will bless this girl, that she can have a bright future. A future that includes me would be even better.
So it was all because of your prayer. I've been reborn. Fu Jingshan, I love you.
Sure you. I love you too.